These freezing temperatures caused a major scare today at the state's power grid. Early this morning, electricity usage went up right as two large power plants went down. Central Texas and much of the state was on the verge of rolling blackouts. KITV's Betty Cross joins us live. And Betty, are the power officials still worried about the same problem tonight?
Luckily, the two power plants in North Texas are now back online. It is good news, but the people who manage electricity across the state say with so much of the country still in a deep freeze, Texas needs to conserve power as a precaution.
Today in North Dakota, it's colder than Antarctica. Overnight, temperatures dipped to 20 below zero. And North Dakota isn't alone. In Chicago, steam is rising from Lake Michigan because the air is colder than the water.
This is supposed to be brutally cold, so no problem staying in 2 days in a row if we have to.
The polar vortex that's pushing Arctic air from the North Pole to the deep south also caused a scare right here in Texas. The Electric Reliability Council of Texas, or ERCOT, issued two power alerts this morning. First, a level 1 energy emergency alert went out at 6:52 this morning. Then minutes later at 7:01, ERCOT went to level 2. Consumers and businesses were warned to immediately reduce electricity usage, or we could go to level 3, the trigger for rolling power outages. The alerts were canceled after an hour, but the state's main electricity grid came, quote, close to a rolling blackout. In February of 2011, a winter storm took down a big chunk of the state's power plants. That was also when electricity use hit a winter record peak of 57,000 megawatts. Today, we topped out at 55,000. With more freezing weather expected overnight, ERCOT is asking everyone across Central Texas to protect the grid and use as little electricity as possible.
And what that means is you should check your thermostat. What ERCOT says is that it shouldn't be any higher than 68 degrees. Ours is 51 degrees because we have the windows open, but you can get a little bit higher than what you see there and still be good to go, just no higher than 68. One other tip from ERCOT, make sure you close your shades and your blinds at night. They say that really helps in keeping the heat in and from escaping out through the windows. Reporting live, Betty Cross, KITV News.